Again, guys, welcome back once again. Here is race 2 from Lake Maggiore circuit. This is the Saturday night sprint series with the Carbon Collective Motorsport. So Chan took the win in that first race, didn't he? He lines up on pole again. We got Wenny G in second place. We got Thomas there in third. Brody is fourth. Mawson fifth. Aaron sixth. Dan Bailey seventh. Pickle in eighth. We got Vexed in ninth, and Smurf bringing up the rear in 10th. So without further ado, let's get into this second race. Wait for the lights to go out and the klaxon to sound. And they're off. Chan getting a really good getaway there. Oh, we're at Suzuka. Sorry, we're at Suzuka for this second race, not Lake Maggiore. That was the first race that we did of the evening. You know, like everybody's managed to get through turn one unscathed. No, Dan Bailey, he's had a bit of a moment there. He's going to rejoin in 10th place, spinning it on turn one. Smurf moves up to 9th place. We've got Vex still there in 8th. Pickle is 7th. We've got Molson 6th. Almost losing that place to Pickle though. Pickle trying to have a look at the inside, not quite managing to get it done. Aaron not far up ahead from Mawson. He's managed to take that place from Mawson, hasn't he? Mawson did start in 5th, I believe, and Aaron was 6th. So Aaron now starting to put pressure on Thomas. He's managed to get a move done. Look at that, through the first Lesmo. Absolutely cracking stuff. I think Thomas wasn't expecting that to happen there. Brody is up to 3rd place. Thomas now down to 5th. Wayne G still sat in 2nd place with Chan. Chan trying to make a getaway now. He's going to try and scamper off into the sunset. What can he do up at the front? But we'll go on board with Chan for the remainder of this lap. And look at that rear view on the Veyron there. Heads-up display on the dash. I'm not sure where you're going to be getting your information for how fast you're going. Unless that's there on the wheel. I think it is actually there on the wheel, isn't it? I think that was Wayne G trying to go for a move up the outside of Chan there as they come through Casio Triangle for the first time. So Chan still in control of this race. Oh, Wayne G, where's he gone? That's not where the track goes, Wayne G. He's going to have to watch that rejoin, and Brody is up to 2nd place. So Wayne G having a moment there on turn 1. He has now dropped to 3rd place. We've got Brody up to 2nd. Wayne G is there in 3rd, and Vex finds his way up to 4th. So Aaron and Pickle now 5th and 6th. Pickle trying to look around the outside, or is it up the inside? He's actually up the inside. He's going to be on the outside of this one. He's managed to get that move done, but Aaron's still there, still trying to retake that 5th place. He's actually dropped to 6th now as Aaron. He's going to have Mawson on his bumper soon as well. He's trying to look for that move that he managed to get done against Thomas, but couldn't quite pull it off that time round. Pickle's made a mistake. Pickle off now. That's allowed Aaron back through. Aaron back up to 5th place. Mawson there in 6th. And Pickle now down to 7th. Then we have Smurf. Dan Bailey in 9th place. Catching up to Smurf now. And Thomas, what happened to Thomas? Thomas now down to 10th. Ice Chand still your race leader at the moment. He's actually making it look very easy, isn't he? As Wayne G looking for a move up the inside on Brody there, but not quite close enough to get it to stick. He's He's actually picked up half a second penalty as well. That's going to bring him off the back of Brodie. He needs to be trying to get that move done and maybe get into that slipstream of Chand and try and create a bit of a gap between him and Brodie. Managing to get through turn 1 unscathed that time round though, Wayne G. Well done. But the top 3 have now gapped the rest of the field quite considerably. There's a big gap there back to Vexed, who is still running in 4th place at the moment, with Molson starting to bear down on him in 5th. Aaron, a bit of a gap now between him and Molson in 6th place. He's a little way ahead of Pickle. Pickle a couple of car lengths behind in 7th. Thomas now finding his way back up to 8th place. Dan Bailey, he's up to 9th. Smurf dropping to 10th now. But yeah, these 3 up ahead. A few seconds ahead of the rest of the pack now. Not too many mistakes being made by these guys. Is Chan going to manage to make it 2 out of 2? Only 6 minutes in at the moment, so still another 9 minutes to go. And Brodie closing right up onto Chan there. He's pulled out to try and have a look round the outside. I don't think he's going to manage to get that move done there, but will he be able to get a switchback maybe down into Casio Triangle? I think he just got a better run out of Spoon, didn't he? And managed to close that gap along the straight. Wenny G, he served that penalty. He hasn't dropped too far back. So still in contention at the moment. If these 2 up ahead have a coming together or make a mistake, Brodie actually taking the fastest lap there with a 2 minutes 10.259. Chand also in the 2 minutes 10. His fastest at 2:10.556 or 550, sorry. But Brodie now looks like he's under pressure from Wayne G. Starting to look a bit squirrely out there. Not sure if he's finding the marbles or maybe just that tyre wear starting to kick in now. Wayne G's tyres do look a bit fresher. These 2 now locked in a battle for 2nd place. Chand starting to create a bit of a gap again up at the front. Oh, Brodie squirms under braking as he's trying to defend that inside line. Wayne G looking at the inside as they come up on the approach to Spoon. Going to get a better exit this time round. Wayne G firmly in that slipstream now. Don't think he's going to look for a move through this 130R, but into Casio Triangle now. Maybe having a look up the inside. Not quite close enough. Brodie maintaining that gap. In 2nd place. Where's Molson gone? Molson must have had a moment somewhere. He's down to 8th place now. Almost 10 minutes in. Oh, and Wayne G having a look up the inside there. I think Brodie having a moment again under braking. Brodie has managed to hold that position. But Wayne G all over him now, isn't he? Very, very close. And looking like maybe Chan up at the front as well, possibly starting to suffer with some tyre wear issues. started creating a gap, hadn't he? But that gap has vanished. Look how close Winnie G is now, though. He's going to have a look up the inside here. No. Thinking better of it. Can he get a better exit? Thinks about a move up the inside into the hairpin. Oh, and Brody's gone off. He's gone onto the grass. Is that going to allow Winnie G through? Not quite. Still neck and neck between these two at the moment. Winnie G is going to have a look up the inside here, and he manages to get it done. Brody having a slight moment. He's had another squirm there as well as we look back. So Winnie G starting to catch Chand now. And we'll have a quick rundown through the grid and see where everyone is. So we've got Chand still in first place. We have Winnie G in second. Brody down to third now. Vex still there in fourth. He might pick up a penalty for that. Has he got away with it? Using as much of the curve as he possibly can. Yeah, so he didn't get away with the second one. The first one he did. So Thomas there in fifth place. You can see Vexed up ahead now, can't he? And he's actually got the fastest lap for 2 minutes 9.392. Aaron in sixth place, a little way behind Thomas. Pickle 7th. Mawson running in 8th place. Then we have Dan Bailey, he's in 9th. And Smurf still running in 10th position. So Ice Chan still leading the race. He's looking like he might be on for a 2 out of 2 at the moment, but Winnie G has really closed that gap up now. Chand is going to hug that inside line. Oh, and he's had a moment there. Under braking, almost losing the rear of the car. Great save though from Chand. I think Winnie G actually almost ran into the back of him. So he's backed off a little bit. There wouldn't have been enough room to be able to get the move done. Brody still running in third. Has Thomas managed to close up to Vexed yet? So Vexed with that half a second penalty, that might bring him into the clutches of Thomas. I don't think. Yeah, so the cars all quite spread out now. I think the battle is here up at the front. Oh, Winnie G has dropped behind Brody now. Brody back up to second place. What is going on with Winnie G? I think he may be picking up penalties. He must have had a moment somewhere. Because he would have carried it for this lap. So Brody finding himself up in second place. He's actually managed to get into the 209s as well, 209.930. Still 6/10 slower than Thomas's fastest lap, which is 2 minutes 9.392. Ice Chan still running in the 2 minute 10s, but look at that, how consistent he is with them lap times. 5 laps, all in the 2 minute 10s. I think this one might be the first one that creeps back into the 2 minute 11s, as he's starting to suffer with that tyre wear. You see the tyre indicator on the bottom left hand side there. He has used quite a lot of them fronts, very front heavy on the tyre wear, these cars. Big heavy car. Sounded like Brody having a bit of a moment there, but I don't think he did. I think it may be somebody else further back on track. Winnie G still trying to close that gap now to Brody, but not sure what happened, but we'd have to have a look back and see what happened. I think maybe he must have had a moment somewhere, because he is... That lap was a 2-minute 14.309, so yeah, definitely having a moment somewhere. Vex still in 4th place, but Thomas is starting to catch him. Vex may be in trouble of losing that position to Thomas as they come into the final stages of this race. Aaron Pickle, Mawson, Danny Bailey, Smurf. Where's Smurf going? So this is the final lap now. This will be the final time they come through Casio Triangle. Chan still leading the race. He's going to make it 2 out of 2. So Chan wins the second race of the evening. Brody comes home in 2nd place. That's a great result there for Brody. Wayne G had a few moments, didn't he? He's come home in 3rd. Vex will take home 4th. Thomas is 5th. Aaron and Pickle now having a bit of a battle. Will Aaron hold on to 6th? Yes, he does. Pickle 7th. And Molson, he must have had a moment somewhere as well. I think we missed that one. He's going to bring that car home in 8th place. And he crosses the line there. And Danny Bailey, didn't really see a lot from Danny Bailey, Mawson or Smurf really, did we, during this race? Hopefully we see more of them in the next 2. Dan takes 9th. And then Smurf again, bit of a moment under braking. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? There he is. Smurf comes home in 10th place after disappearing into the shadow realm momentarily. Well, that was race 2, guys. I'll be back with race 3. See you then. Good night.